Today we have a very rodent heavy day, so I'm going to be doing a vlog type video. First we're going to be heading to Wilco, the farm store, and we're going to grab food and bedding. Then we're going to go to Walmart and we're going to get, we can roll the windows down, we're going to get bins and water bottles since we're creating new enclosures for rats and mice today. And then I'm going to walk you guys through how I make them and just do kind of like a video diary style. We're going to Wilco first, right? Mm-hmm. You can change the exposure, but you don't need to mess with that right now.
Yeah, you can't even see it.
It's okay. Alright. Been driving about 3 hours and we're pulling up now. Whoa.
Chickies.
Oh, look. Okay, so we just made our purchase, and what we're gonna do is pull up in front of their warehouse, and they're gonna load up our large bulk stuff into the trunk for us. It's a pretty epic system. Alright, well, the day's ruined. They only had one bag of the Massery rodent breeder formula, so we've got to go back in and get a refund for the other one that we bought. So there goes like the rest of my day. Chief Keef is a known bathing ape enthusiast. Are you recording right now? This boy's gonna wait. Alright, so we're pulling out of the Walmart right now. They didn't have the bins that we were gonna use to create the 3 more rat bins, but we don't really need those today. The main thing is that we get the mouse stuff done. So that's still gonna be in the video. We still got the bottles that we needed, and we're now gonna go pick up some food, and after we eat that, we're probably gonna get started building these mouse enclosures. Here's the food. We got some Del Taco. It looks pretty good. I got a burrito, fries. Shayna got these carne asada fries. They look pretty good. She also got a taco and a little wrap. Alright, we're ready to get started on our work here. What I'm going to be doing is using this Dremel to cut some kind of rectangular holes in the lids that we're going to put the mesh over. Now, I had to run back to Home Depot just now to get this cutting tool, because the only one I had here is obviously not going to work. I wanted to get something that's a little more permanent, so we'll see how this one works, because I've never used one of these metal ones before. I'm hoping it will last a lot longer than this kind, because these ones break pretty fast. Alright, let's get started. Here's a quick life hack. In order to attach the actual mesh to these things, you need to obviously create some holes. So for that I use a soldering iron. I'm going to create 8 holes around each square that I've cut out. And this thing creates a lot of smoke. So what I do is I put a fan blowing out the window and it just takes the smoke right out. So the batteries died, but I finished with these lids. Basically, what I did is it's 2 layers of 1/2 inch mesh, because mice can get through the 1/2 inch, so I overlapped them to create 1/4 inch mesh. What I did was each one of these sheets I just attached by the 4 corners, lined them up so that they would be as close to a perfect 1/4 inch mesh as I could. Here's the finished product. We have everybody in their tubs. and the tubs are labeled. Some of them are sorted by the sex of the mice, and some of them we have combinations. Right now some of them are a little bit overpopulated, but we'll be working on that soon. For the 1/4-inch mesh, you will have to cut a hole through one of the layers so that the bottle's nozzles can go through. But that's pretty much it. In a little bit we're going to be heading to a reptile expo soon here. If you saw my last mouse video, you'll definitely be able to tell that this is a huge upgrade in terms of how practical and professional it looks, so I'm really happy about that. Right now I'm going to make sure everyone's fed, and we're going to get going to check out some reptiles and hopefully some rodents at this expo. Why are you reporting me?
I thought you were going to tell them where we're going.
Okay, well, right now we're on the way to the expo. We're going to grab some coffee, and after that, it's about an hour drive to where the expo is.
Well, come on in, guys.
Thank you.
We just got back, and here are the purchases. 3 rats. So right now what we're going to do is get some food and water for them, and we're going to treat them for parasites, and just in case we're going to give them some antibiotics too to make sure everyone's in tip-top shape, and we're going to quarantine them, of course. Here's the finished quarantine tub. All 3 rats are in here right now. They've gotten their medicine and they're snacking at the moment. This water bottle is a weird one that has to go up here vertically. So I made this cage because this guy right here tried to drink from it, that guy, and he ended up knocking it over, and the cap came off and spilled like half the water in there, so I had to come up with a solution to that. So this should keep it from falling over in the future. And they're good to go. Alright, I think that's it. The mice are all set up in their racks, and the new rats are happy in their quarantine bin. So, that's going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching, guys.